My name is Rosie, and welcome back to our long play world, where last time we were working on... too far. There we go. We're working on this beautiful building here. This is going to be our inn/tavern for our riverside village, which we have started here. And oh my gosh, this is actually like looking like a proper street and build and everything. This is exciting. This is amazing. So yes, this is going to be our little tavern down here and an inn upstairs. I'm experimenting. We have a lot of dirt right now. The last episode, brought to you by Dirt. We're using the dirt for a lot of framework, but you can see here, we're going to be doing double thick walls, so we can have a different texture on the inside than the outside. And it's the first time I've ever done that, so I'm really excited to see how it goes. The sun is setting though, and we are wusses here, so we're gonna go we're gonna go to sleep right here in our beautiful storage kind of warehouse, which I was gonna have as the storage for the area, but then I got too carried away and just started decorating, so all of our blocks for the whole build are in that little cubby there, so yeah. No, but today I want to try and finish the exterior of the inn/tavern. And maybe get started with some of the I can do this. I can do this. There we go. Very good. No, and hopefully get started with some of the interior. So we kind of have a very basic shape right now. We got a box. I do love how having these pillars kind of offset from the wall. Just it gives a lot of depth. It's very nice. I'm very happy with it. So we're just gonna run around, get familiar with this. Now, of course, everything that we do. Oof, I thought I saw something in the window. It was just a tree. Of course, everything we do in this world, it's long play, so we are showing off everything. So very rarely do I take a moment to go, what was I doing again? So this is me taking that moment to go, what was I doing again? You can see, I think we ran out of oak or oh no, that's where the ceilings might go. Oh, but if I do oh no, we want the ceilings whole because we're gonna be using trapdoors as the walls in the inn here and all that fun stuff. We are gonna have a nice little balcony out front here just to add a little bit of depth, a little bit of visual interest, but also just so that apparently we're going to be doing this from down here just to have a little bit of visual interest in something, and I just think it'd be really cool. So without further ado, and let's go see in the back here, this is going to be kind of where the innkeeper lives. There's going to be a little kitchen and everything, and I wonder if we should do like an extra little exit, maybe on that side, almost make it feel like a, you know, I don't know how to describe it, like a storm cellar entrance or something like that. I think that could be pretty cool. Either way, this is what we got right now. I was trying to figure out why that's blocked. That's because there's gonna be a wall here. It is a mess. This is a right proper mess in here, but I think we should work from the outside in, get this finished, and get going from there. I think next steps, let's figure out this balcony here, because I feel like that's going to feel really nice to have done. I think we are going to have that block there lines up with kind of this corner here, and this is where we're going to probably do like a little support thing or whatever. So let's kind of get some of these blocks here. I believe that is polished deep slate, and let's just try using that as our kind of, you know, block there, also as the basis for the support for the balcony support. That's what it is. There we go. I love the stonecutter, guys, but I also share that sentiment where it would be so nice if we could have it as have it for wood blocks as well. Like, wouldn't that just be amazing? Oh, that would be great. You see, I punched out that dirt block there instead of using my shovel. So, Star in the comments from last video, you're right, we don't need a shovel. There we go. Let's, I'm just thinking here. Guys, this is how I build. It is a lot of running back and forth. The fun of this series is you poor things. You guys get a little blip into my mind and seeing how things work here. And part of that is going to be a lot of running back and forth, because all of a sudden you think, oh, I should do this. And then you do it. And you're like, oh, yeah, that's nice. That's good. I like that. Oh, but I should do this. So right now I'm seeing, there is polished deep slate walls. Let's do that, because then, you know what? Let's get what we need first. And then we can run back and forth like a crazy person. Get some of that. We'll get some of that. We'll check in here to make sure I'm not getting anything. No, not getting anything that I already have. We don't want to waste blocks here. Because otherwise we have to go get a whole bunch of other stuff. Okay, we have a lot of spruce now. So let's use spruce to make some sticks. And then use that to make... We want dark oak. I think we just need 6. So we'll just stop there. There we go. And use this. I think the dark oak will be a nice contrast for the... I should really put those on pressure plates. I think the dark oak would be a really nice kind of contrast from all this. I mean, I know it does match up pretty close to that. I guess it both complements and contrasts. Oh, also, boop, just so they look... Ooh, yeah, see, that looks nice and supported and sturdy. And like it can hold up a balcony. Beautiful. I'll probably have to put another on top, but we could do that from above. Let's do this again over here. And it's just nice to have... Oh my gosh, I'm gonna keep falling off this thing. It's just nice to have that taper where it gets smaller and smaller. You know, think about it, it's like, you know, it's like pyramids, right? You want a good strong base so you can stack things high. I remember seeing this wonderful post once, this person, you know, who did not believe that any ancient civilization with, you know, their beautiful technology could build pyramids. And they're like, see, aliens built the pyramids because see how else do they all, like the Mayans and the Egyptians and in I don't know the name of it, but in Indonesia they got some kind of pyramid shapey things too. You're just like, oh, see, they all built it, but they're so far across with no means of communication. It must have been aliens. It's like, no, buddy, that's just for smart people. That's just the best way to stack rocks without them falling down. Sorry. Okay, I think we'll do half slabs out here with the spruce. Because I think that'd be really nice. And it'll also help hide those. So, let's just... We got feather falling boots. We can do this. Let's go see what we have for spruce slabs. And then kind of use that to help inform what we should do here. We do got a bunch of spruce slabs. We also have spruce stairs, which I know I need for other stuff. So let's bring all these over. And thus, the horde amounts. Oh, that's always how it goes with all these build projects. Okay, so I feel like I need the spruce stairs also right there, just to taper that off a little bit so you don't feel like you're gonna, oh my gosh, first day with my new feet. That way you don't feel like you're gonna like completely lose your head walking up and down the stairs here. That's nice. Let's have a snack. Okay, and we will just lay all this beautiful slabs out. Slabs are the best block in the game. I think they're great. Just to have some nice depth in your builds and all that pretty stuff. There we go. Look at that. That lines up nicely. Now, of course, now comes the issue of we're probably going to have to put some sort of full block of something here so we can kind of continue the support up so it looks like it's supporting the roof. But we will cross that bridge when we get to it. There we go. For now, let's just fill this in. And then we can take a look how it looks. Take a look. Take a look at how it looks from the bottom. I am just going to also make a crafting table to have here. We're going to need it. Let's put it downstairs because we can just kind of say it's part of the... You know, oh, actually, there we go. We'll put it right in the back where... I'm also thinking, what's the door going to be for this place? I think around the stairs is going to be good. There we go. We'll put it in there because that's kind of where all the worky stuff is going to be anyways. And let's just take some of these. Just about half. That should do us plenty. Oh yeah, we got a whole bunch of spruce. It's the best wood type, so. I don't know what about it makes it so just wonderful as a wood type for building. Why is it so many people, I'm not the only one, like so many people swear by spruce as the best and beautiful building block. Like why do we like it so much? It's just so pretty. It's so pretty. And let's go see now if this balcony is pretty. Gosh, I hope it is. It is pretty! Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. This is good. And then we can even... Oh, what if we even do a bit of that underneath? Do we like that? I don't know if we like that. Do I like that? Oh, what if we stick a 2 out? What if we do that? Yeah. Ooh, see, I like that because it also kind of helps make it feel even sturdier. Ooh, there we go. That's good. That's nice. We've got some depth. It's pretty. I'm happy with that. That's really good. It also gives us maybe a spot to hang lanterns from. Unless we have lanterns in the windows. I know it's going to be kind of like matching that, but this town, these people, they got a vibe. They know exactly what they're doing. They know exactly what they're building, and we like it. It's nice. I am going to have to find some ways, I feel, to just make sure it doesn't look too same. But I'm not worried. Is that like all right to say? I think I know we'll figure it out. We'll get there, and it'll be beautiful when we do. Let's put all that up there. Oh yeah, we want to keep that in there. Oh my gosh, I have so many. We don't need a compass. We don't need the compass. That can go there. There we go. Well, let's run back here. I know the sun's setting, but I do really want to get these lanterns in. Let them start oxidizing, and also just to get a feel for the vibe. A feel for the look of it. Oh, see, there we go. That's beautiful. I like it. That makes me very happy. Yay. Okay, let's go to bed. Oh yeah, and good news, guys. So some of you may recall, not long ago, I talked about how raccoons, I think it was like well over a month ago at this point, raccoons are getting into our attic. The way our house is laid out, we have one little soffit that is just like candy for them. They're like, ooh, yeah, that spot up there, that looks nice and cozy. And we've had everything up there. We have had raccoons, we have had like blackbirds, we have had pigeons. The pigeons were nice for a while because when the pigeons came in, we knew the raccoons were gone. But unfortunately, some crows in the neighborhood took offense to the pigeons living there, and let's just say there's a lot of feathers at our front door now, and not a lot of pigeons anymore. And so I think the raccoons took that as a sign that it was, you know, all nice and ready for them to move back in, so they did. Which was unfortunate because they're very cute. I love raccoons, don't get me wrong, they're very cute, but oh, they are very destructive. And they're not quiet when they're walking on your roof. They're noisy. They are not delicate creatures. And you know what? Like, hey, listen, I am not a religious person by any means, but let me tell you, God gave raccoons thumbs, but no morals. It's just like a saying I saw once, and I'm like, yep, that describes them as a critter perfectly. And so, they're just, yeah, they'll get into everything, they'll wreck everything, and it's so funny, like, these ones especially, like, they're not used to people. Like, our best way, oh yeah, see, that's gonna be good. There we go. Our best way for getting rid of them was, to just kind of talk to them. We would stick our head out our bedroom window when we heard them, and then they just kind of look at me like, you know, hey, like, why are you being so loud? We're just here. We're just like, and I'm like, no, you can't be here though, buddy. There is the problem. Therein lies the rub. And so, we then had to pretty much, oh my gosh. I thought I could just like go like this, but unfortunately the right click is a little too quick. Fastest click in the West here, guys. This is a bit higher than I was anticipating, but you know what? People are stupid. So we'll have a nice high. There we go. We'll have a nice, oh, I mean, even from here, that does look a little bit much. Huh. We need something that's only half as tall as that now. Okay, anyways, the raccoons. So we would actually have to, like, talk at them to get them to go away. And there were several times where I'd be there. I'd be like, hey, like, no, you can't. I would just talk at them like they could understand me. I'm like, we're trying to sleep. You can't be up here making noises. You can't be living in our attics. We know you have other places to hide. Go live under our deck. Go live under our deck. You're more than welcome. We'd love to have you. And they just look at me, just like I was ruining their night and everything. And it was so cute. And so we just have to wait for them to waddle off the roof. And it's funny, like, they don't leave with haste, I would say. They would just kind of waddle over to the downspout and take their time crawling down. And they look back at you the whole time, like, to make sure you're still watching. Because if you're not, then they know, like, okay, great, they're gone. I could just, I can just keep doing raccoon things. It's like, no, buddy, I'm sorry, you can't. Does that look silly? That looks really, really silly. What block is there that's super thin? That works as a barricade, but it's only half a block tall. Let's go take a look from down here. See, it's still just not quite, and it's like, it looks good, but it's the, it looks good from down here, at least. I mean, that'd be okay. It's very repetitive, though. I will give it that. But I also don't hate it. Sorry, as we pause our raccoon story to look at this balcony. You know what? Let's just keep building. I just realized, guys. Oh, I just realized. We don't have enough blue. We don't have enough blue for the roof. Oh, I just remembered. And speaking of roofs, so anyways, all the raccoon problems. So my sister came with my brother-in-law. And here's the fun thing. A little nickname for him that she likes to give is Spider Monkey. Because if you tell this man, hey, I have some raccoons and like they're in the roof, can you come like block them off? He's like, I get to go on the roof. I want to go on the roof. That sounds fun. Oh my god, let's go on the roof. So he climbed up and he did a wonderful job closing off the soffit. We used some chicken wire and just kind of like folded it into a taco. And that was, and then these awesome like little like screws that have the washer attached just to drill through and really keep it in place there. And then we brought some silicone, so then that way we also don't have to worry about water leaking out. Like, this man did a perfect job. It was great. It was awesome. And so hopefully they're not going to come back. I had him pull at it with all of his, because I know the raccoons are going to try and grab it. They're going to. It's just how they are. And so I had him just pull on it a bit, pull on it a bit. And this man could not get it to budge. So I'm like, oh, thank goodness. Okay, that means a raccoon cannot get it to budge. So now I'm just kind of like giddy and waiting for the next night that the raccoons are going to come. Oh yeah, a little pause. We're going to take those up because I noticed that's kind of flat there. Actually, maybe we should leave them. It is some texture. Yeah, I'll leave them. It's texture. But we do have to get up on the roof. But anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, I am just waiting for the next night that the raccoons are going to try. I'm also seeing if there's another route to get up there without pillaring through because this is fun. Anyways, we're going to keep getting sidetracked, guys. That's just how my brain goes. And I also want to keep you informed while I tell a story. So I am just waiting, though, for the next night where the raccoons will try and get in. Just so I could just open up my window, look at them, and just say, oh, are you stuck there, bud? Oh, yeah, that sucks. I just realized. I just said I was going to leave that. It's like, yeah, are you stuck there, bud? You can't get in anymore, eh? Like, that's going to be a really fun one. Because they give you the most just dumbfounded look when you talk to them. They're like, you could tell. They want to coexist. I want to coexist. But you cannot coexist over where I sleep. I'm sorry. It doesn't work, unfortunately. And yeah, you're really, really cute. But you're also really, really noisy and really, really destructive. So, and we just cannot be having that. This is a family neighborhood. We can't be having that here. So hopefully, the raccoon saga, as sad as this is to say, hopefully it is over. That is what we're aiming for. It's like, they're wonderful, wonderful critters. I love them, but again, they just cannot be over where I am sleeping. Ew. And now it's raining. Oh, the raccoon gods are upset. Aw. Okay, so far, I think this will work. Oh, that's not where that goes. We'll take back. We'll step back. We'll take a look at how it looks. We'll take a looky look. And if it works, it works. That's good. And if not, well, either way, we are going to need to go and get us Oh my gosh, Rosie, you got that. Oh my gosh, and then that's breaking. Either way, we are going to have to go and get some more warped fungus stuff. I think this is gonna work really nicely here. I think this is gonna be a fun little texture. Ooh, I wonder, just so we don't have like sloping here, we should try and put like a third floor, even if it just looks like a third floor, and have some dormers. I think that could be cool. Either way, let's just get this all lined up first. And then I think the sun's probably also setting, so we'll also have to head on in. But for now, we can at least start getting some of our basic shapes in. There we go, that's that for that. And that's that for that. And then we will be able to sneak a little thing right under there. Actually, I don't know why I built all that, because then we have to also make sure that this looks good. That's half the battle here. I do have some warped stems still here, so we can use that. Yeah, I kind of like how it's like integrated with it. That's pretty fun. That's pretty fun. Maybe part of me feels like I should put trapdoors on top of each of those, just for a little bit of a height difference. Ooh, we can actually use the those trapdoors. That would be nice. Let's actually go see if we have any right now. Oh, we do. We have 8. That's actually not bad. Okay. And I can't tell if the sun's setting yet or not, so let's just go and hope for the best. And maybe nothing will try and kill us. We'll go from the inside this time. We'll do a little snag on some dirt there. There we go. Let's do that. See, yeah, that's gonna look really good. Just to add that little bit, since we are having them stick out. And we'll do it on the back with, I think, just that one, because that one I kind of like how the tree's growing right over it. Okay, let's go take a look, and then go to sleep. Oh yeah, I like that. That adds a nice little bit of texture, and it's also some mob proofing, and oh my gosh, it's so cozy in here with the warm lights. I love it. Reminds me, I still need to, even though we've had the new update for a while, that the tiny takeover, I still need to update my my texture pack from Vanilla Tweaks. Okay, so this is how much warp stem we have. I am just going to turn all of this into slabs, because that is honestly our most useful block for this build. And there we go. That's that. That is definitely not enough to finish the roof, but at least it's something, so we can start getting a bit of a shape in. And let's just pull back and look. What color do I think I'd want to do up there? I mean, up there I did strip spruce, but I do also want to kind of, now because of the rain, I'm keeping an eye out for mobs. I do kind of want it to feel a little different. So, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. It's all set, and that's okay. We'll just do that. I know I also, you know what, we might delay getting some of the stem till next episode, because I also have to figure out detailing in there. What do I want to do? I might just do something kind of like a reverse of that. I think that could be very pretty and bring that motif all around. So, you know, we have enough to do with the spruce. Sorry to disappoint, we will not be going to the Nether today, but we will go next time, and that'll be, well, it'll be fun for you guys. Okay, we got our dirt. We got all of our blocks for the roof. Let's do this. Okay, we need to do that. Excuse me, sorry. And that. And that. And then this goes across. And we'll set up our dirt there. And we'll bring this across. There's a lot of repetition, but it's honestly having just like something that's really simple and easy sometimes is really, really nice. But we still have I think I just inhaled some dust. Oh, it's fun. No, so we have a little bit of like visual interest with like these little like these bumps that go up, but I really like those. I like how we kind of capped these ones. Like, it's fun how they come up through there. I still want each of these builds to feel different. We're using the same palette throughout. This is my first kind of big project like this, so I don't want to go too crazy on stuff, but I still want each building to at least maybe stand out in shape or texture, just something like that. Just something to give it a little bit of a standout. And there we go, like that. And oh, I forgot to, here, let's try this. Let's do that and that, and we take out that one, and then we put in this one. That works. Okay, I'm gonna also have to make sure we only go about halfway before we switch sides, just to make sure we don't overshoot this. There we go. We got that there. And this. And then that means that one's all nice and easy to go. Oh, there we go. Got a good rhythm going here. I think after this row, I'll switch to the other side and start filling it in, just so that we're pretty even here. I really like, though, like, it's so simple. Just a simple arch roof, but I find it makes a difference. Just simple shapes can be so satisfying, because also you don't need to rewrite the wheel on every single build you do. You are allowed to have things where you're just like, yeah, I saw a house in real life that looked like this, and that's that, and that's good. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of dirt action here, just to get in there. And we'll do that one there, and so long. That goes there, and let's get as much of this row built as we can, because oh my gosh, these do not go as far as I was hoping. Wow. But at least this gives us a nice idea of the shape that we're working with and all that. Maybe I should just try and finish as much of here as I can, just so that we kind of get an idea of how this is gonna look. Yeah, let's just do up to about there. Oh wait, but nope. I also want to make sure, though, I at least start these ones while we have our support block in there. Okay. I think this is where we ended on the other one. So it's pretty good. And these two here. And we'll do the same silly support on that side. Out like that. And out like that. And one there like that. And that's pretty much all we can do with the warp stem that we got. There we go. We'll throw a block right in there. But let's go take a look at how this build looks with all that in. Hey. Just because I have feather falling doesn't mean I need to break my boots. Okay, from this perspective, can't really tell. Ooh, but we can also climb the tower to take a look. I wonder if we can see it from there. Oh, I kind of like how that's like a very shallow looking roof. Ooh, I like that. Like this one has like a bit of an arch there. That's fun. This one, I'm thinking just like it peaks right up. I like that. That's really good. Awesome. Let's see if we can see it from there. Just because we have that beautiful, beautiful tower that we worked so hard on. We'll have our steak when we get to the top. Look at that. See, beautiful view. Delicious steak. Can't even see the roof I was just working on. You know what though? We can run up over here and take a look. Got lots of nice viewpoints all around. That is so good. I like it. I love how simple it feels. It feels fitting for a little inn in a little town. There we go. Okay, let's try and figure out some of that detailing around there next, because we do not have any more warp stem right now, but we do have other things that we can do in the meantime. For example, around the lower level, we should do the ones with the stairs all around, at least up to these ones. I also know in here, I want to do like a fireplace somewhere, probably right here. So maybe we should also map that out, because that is also going to affect the positioning of these windows here. That might actually get moved now that I think about it. Especially if we have a big fireplace sticking out the back there. That might actually even break up some of this here. Oh boy. Hey, it's good we're doing it before we finish the roof, because if it lines up with it, that's... I mean, or if it's gonna go in. Yeah, actually, it will probably only stick out to here. Let's do it. Because we could just have like a nice, just a big old tower of stones lined, standing right up here. And then we'll see how that affects that. But I do like the idea of using the tough for it. So we'll take these ones out. We got a little bit of tough blocks here. Or do we want to use something different? Honestly, you know what would probably look really, really good for it as a contrast to everything we got? Cobblestone. Just plain old cobblestone would probably look really, really good for that. It's a bit of a softer gray. It's different from the tough. I'm gonna go grab a whole bunch of cobblestone. I think we have a bunch of cobblestone. Oh, goodness me. Okay, let's go to our tower. Tower defense. I also hear a zombie. Where the heck is there a zombie? Oh gosh, I hear a few of them. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Oh, he's aiming at me still. Hey, dude. I have a tower and you don't. Oh my gosh, I also have no aim. Hey, what you gonna do? Oh, he's gonna go there. Well, you know what? I can still... Oh yeah! Get him, guys! Get him! Get him! Yeah! Good job, llamas! That's awesome! Oh, and there's another guy there. Let's get him. Yeah! Get him! Get him! Oh my gosh! Yes! Oh, my llamas! That is wonderful. Okay. And then I see the other one over there, and he sees me. But, it's bedtime. Where is that zombie? So I hear him. Somewhere in there? Hello? See, is there a zombie in my wall here? Okay, well, I'm gonna just sneak in here. See if I can go to bed. Okay. Gosh, where is he? I wonder. He's probably in the... Oh, he might be in the wall there. Yeah, I can't rest. There are monsters nearby. Oh, no. Edgar Allan Poe warned us about this. He's not in... Is he in there? No? Where is he? Okay. Well... I'm just gonna go to bed in here then, because this should be far enough away, right? I want to find him. I need to know where he is. It's gonna bug me. I hear him. Okay. I wonder if he's... somewhere that way. Is he in the wall here? No, there's another torch there. Gosh, where are you, bud? Is he in the ceiling? Oh, of course I do the one spot where I lose my block. This might be silly, but no, he's definitely not up here. I lit this place up really well. Okay, he's louder when I get lower. Is there a hole in the floor? Is there a cave I don't know about? Is that way? Ooh. Take that. Oh my gosh, I'll take all of this. This is amazing. Look at all this coal here. Okay, well, thank you, zombie, for, guiding me to all this. Yeah, just keep growling. Wherever you are. Okay, growl. That way. Like he's trapped somewhere. No, I feel like we're playing a game of hot cold that that no one's gonna win. Seeing a wall here? Oh, he's very loud around here. This is gonna bug me. It's like right below me, or right beside me. No, we've checked all here. This is riveting, isn't it, guys? This is just so exciting. Where the heck is he? I'm just gonna like run into my other hole here. Yeah, what did I say? This is so silly. Oh my goodness. Like I'm running around for one random zombie that I hear somewhere, but that's gonna bug me. Is he in here? No, he's just somewhere over here. You know what? Guys, we might never learn what this zombie is. And you know what? That'll frustrate me to no end, but sometimes ain't that just the way. Okay, we were grabbing cobblestone for something. How much cobblestone do I have? I have so much cobblestone. This is awesome. Okay. I don't know why we needed cobblestone again. Oh yeah, we're making a chimney. We're making a chimney. And you can see I had the same idea there. Cobblestone chimney. That zombie, hopefully he'll despawn and we can have a normal sleep tonight. In the meantime, let's build this up. Let's get rid of that and this and these. Because this is gonna take it up. I don't know how high we have to make it. I know it probably has to pass the roof line, so let's just leave it here for now. And then we can taper it off or something. I usually like to have it like a little asymmetrical and all that kind of stuff, but there we go. And it adds another little bit of interest onto the build. We'll run down our trees. And take a little bit of damage still. That's okay. Let's also... I should have grabbed more bone block too. Let's go grab more bone block. And then we can use that to fill out the wall there. We'll still have the windows on either side just because they are nice. Let's see. I hear him walking around still. I heard a step. Or was it this? No, he's gone. The zombie is gone. We are free. There's just probably some fluke. Okay. Bone. Hey, let's just grab a little bit of that there. And we'll use that to fill in the window. There we go. We can have like big majestic windows there. We'll keep this house kind of little so as to not interrupt them too much. So they still feel like a feasible way for light to get in. But over here, we will fill that in. Yeah, I think that works. Take that and do that. There we go. And then this way, we could have it make sense with on the inside a really nice, big, beautiful fireplace here. Done up in the cobblestone. I think that'll look cool. And then, so the wall's gonna go there. Yeah, I think like that. That'll work. And then we can have like a little stair block here, and then the walls carry on as normal around there. Beautiful. And then this way in here, gosh, we don't even need to go all the way in here. We can just have it like that. I know I don't need to do all this right now, but gosh, this is fun. Whoa, gosh, my mouse doing the thing. There we go. And then we can have probably like a smoother stone at the bottom. Ooh, or, so it looks a little ashen. There we go. So there we go. We're figuring out some of the inside today too, but that's gonna look majestic. I'm just thinking like the biggest fireplace. Maybe we can have some like stair blocks or something there, or even just slabs across like that. Okay, this is gonna be cool. This is gonna be really cool, guys. That's gonna feel so awesome. And then up here, we could just have it kind of as normal. We know that it's going up there. Oh, that's exciting. Okay, so again, we'll take a peek from the outside here. Oh yeah, I like that. That's pretty cool. And we can always add, oh, I feel like, a block across there, either shelves or trapdoors. I don't know, we'll figure out. You know what? Let's clean up our inventory a bit. And then let's get some of these blocks in, some of the spruce stairs, slabs, and trapdoors, and we can start doing some of the detailing all along the outside. So we are gonna need to put that away, and we'll just put everything away right now. It's so much easier. Even if I have some of the blocks I need, it's so much easier to just start with simpler stuff. Okay, let's do that. And we can put that there as well. The sticks go in there. The dirt. We'll hold some dirt with us because dirt is still the best scaffolding. We got torches and we got our shield. Beauty. Okay. Oh gosh, I wish there was a sort button. Spruce. Are we already down? Okay, we still have some spruce there. I was about to say, like, are we already down to our last stack of spruce? Oh no. Let's just get a whole bunch in here to turn into a whole bunch of stairs. Let's take about half of this and turn this into a whole bunch of slabs. And let's make a few more than that. Trapdoors, because they are also, again, one of the best blocks in the game. Perfect, I think that's enough for now. Beauty. Oh my gosh, is the sun going down again already? Holy cow, I tell you, sometimes this game, you blink, and the day is gone. So I think definitely on this side, like on the underside here, we'll have, I love this little motif we've kind of come up with. I think it's so nice. I think over here, we can even have it just like this. And then something like that, almost to look like it's supporting. Oh yeah, I like that. Yeah, because that's where it would stop kind of anyways. And then we can hang a lantern there still, because this is going to be over here. We're going to put like a little like, not a den, it's not a full barn, but just a little spot to keep like all the travelers and the donkeys and all that stuff. A little spot for them there. Yeah, oh my gosh, already this is going great. I love when like stuff just starts to work out. So yeah, we'll have the lanterns here because obviously the people keeping their donkeys and whatnot here, they're going to need to be able to see. They're going to be able to see. Okay. So we'll make a whole bunch of lanterns as well real quick. Oh my gosh. And it also helps just keep the town a little bit safer for me running around here because don't let how I am with the pillager patrols fool you. I am a wimp. Okay, let's see. So let's go get us some copper lanterns. We have all the stuff for that in here. And let's just make like a whole bunch. 13, yeah, that feels good. There we are. Okay, so we have 13 copper lanterns as well to go with everything. Beautiful. And I love when they oxidize and we get that nice blue for the town as one of the colors. Oh, There we go. That's looking nice. Okay, let's go to the other side and do kind of the same thing over here. And like that. Now, I didn't do a pillar in the middle here. And I think that's fine. Yeah, that's good, because then I could just put the lantern there. Because this side isn't going to be super, super visible. So yeah, that's good. Okay, let's try and figure out what we're doing then in the upper area. Actually, I want that and that. There we go. Okay, so I feel... Oh, I wonder if something almost circular would be neat. Stay with me. It's kind of like over there, right? It's a little circular, but it's smaller. And that. And then something like that, just to fill it in a bit. Okay, let's fill in the corners here. Like that. And like so. Let's take this down. And then go run far, far away and take a look and see how it looks. Oh, see, that's kind of fun. I don't know if I love the spruce trapdoor there, but I wonder if we put in an oak one, if that would work. Let's go see if we have any of the oak ones lying around. So I feel like that's a little bit softer than that, because that feels like a really big contrast right now. And we have oak ones up there. Just kind of... We still have options. That's what I'm saying. There we go. For those, I think... Yeah, we'll start with that for now. Let's bring a little bit of oak with us. Because if we like it, then we'll do more. Through the door, Rosie. You can do this. And let's actually go... We can go through the window for all these, which is pretty nice. Look at that. And we're here. Let's do, like... Oh. There we go. And then we run away. And then we take a look. Yeah, that's a lot better. It's a little bit softer. I feel like it'll also be a little bit better once we have, you know, a broom and everything through there. So yeah, I think that's nice. Let's do it on all the other ones here. And let's start with dirt to get up there. And dirt to get across here. Because we're going to do this. And then nice little circle around. And the best part about this, it's also mob proof. We like mob proofing. Because otherwise, then we have more situations like that zombie where I'm just going to get distracted. We also don't want any creepers falling on us. That is not a good time. Let's see. Yeah, that looks really good. Oh, I like that. I wonder even... Okay, we're not going to do it today, but in future, maybe even swapping those out for some greenery or something. Almost like window baskets for flowers. That could also be really nice. Okay, now this side is where it gets tricky again, but I think we can just work around this. Okay, let's do... Oh, I'm running low on stairs here, so let's do that. Can we hop in through the window here? Nope. Yay! Where's the... Oh. Oh, yeah, I put it over here. That's okay. Let's just make a whole bunch of stairs. More than we need, but we'll use them elsewhere. Okay. There, and there, and then there and there. And here, and here. And let's throw some of this in there. And where is... There it is. Oak trapdoors. Beautiful. And I wonder... I think that would also help out a little bit. Let's just see how that looks. Oh yeah, I like that a lot. I like how that kind of makes a little bit of separation and depth on that. And just for funsies, I like that as well. That looks really nice. And just gives a little bit of separation from the fireplace and the wall since it is so flat against those. We'll do it way up top as well. But first, we gotta get back up there. And here we are. There we go. The corners are in. We'll do that and that. And our trap doors. Oh, there we are. And then beautiful. And then it also helps kind of keep this little motif wrapping around with the wood support beams. Okay, let's take a look. Ooh, that looks really good. See, this is actually starting to feel like a finished building now. It's amazing how just doing a little bit of texture and shape is a huge, huge, huge help. I really, really like that. Oh, it makes me wonder if I should carry some of the spruce up there. Just have it as, yeah, I think, honestly, that's what we're going to do up top is literally, oh gosh, we're running so low on spruce again already. We're going to have to definitely get more before our next big build. But let's just try filling in the top with spruce planks as our kind of main wall for the wall up top there. We need a new dirt staircase as well. So let's go on up. And, okay. Well, that's where it's visible there. We can start it on this side. Okay. So I think it goes 1, 2, and then the next 2 are up. Perfect. So is that? Yeah, 1, 2. The next 2 are up. And then it doesn't matter on this side. That's easy. This side, though, gets a little trickier. Let's bring some of this out. There we go. Perfect. So 1, 2, 1, 2, but that one goes up. Let's do the same over here. And up. Okay. And I guess this one's gonna go there. Let's next one's gonna be up there, so that one can go there. Yeah, because it's centered on 3. Perfect! Okay, there we go. That fills in nicely. Yeah, we need a lot more warp stems here, so we'll definitely feel like we're gonna have to start the next one with that, so... Oh, but there we go. I'm really liking how this is coming together. Let's also carry that little motif we were working on over here. Because this should get some of the love too. And we could actually break part of the floor to have it work. Yeah, that works. Whoopsie. There we go. Let's just put that in like that. And I think we need to make more trapdoors. Now, the only problem here... we won't see under there. Oh, that works. Oh, and we could actually just fill that in. So, let's just throw that in there. Perfect. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's even here. Oh! Oh, this is great. And then we get to have this beautiful, beautiful motif all the way around. We have to go to bed, though, first. Yeah, this will give me an opportunity to craft up 2 more oak trapdoors. Because those are really, I really like how those look in there. It just adds, it softens it a little bit by being just a bit of a brighter block in there. I tell you, going back and forth between Pacopia and this, I dream about block palettes across each of them, and there's so much stuff in Pacopia that I want in Minecraft, and so much stuff in Minecraft that I want in Pacopia. It's pretty fun. Oh, this is really starting to come together. From where we started the episode to now, like, this is looking like an actual part of it. I love how it almost reads very Wild West as well in a way, just with like the wood tones and everything. I just think it's a really fun kind of motif to have for you know, a spot where you're just passing through. Okay, let's put in our trapdoors and the rest of our stairs. There we go. That's nice. I still feel this still feels way too low for a balcony. But I don't know, if you think of a block that I can use for that, let me know, because I'm at a loss. Like this, another trapdoor feels too tall, but this feels too short. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments if you have any ideas of what could work. I don't know, I like this. Let's try and get some of the other details we'll see from the outside. I wonder, do I have much glass? Oh yeah, we have to figure out that back area too. That back area I feel like is just going to be a whole bunch of the tough bricks. I think that would look really, really nice. But let's just go see. Okay, we got a bunch of tough. That's good. Oh, we got some tough bricks still too. Oh, there we go. We got some glass. We do not have enough glass for everything, but we can at least put the front ones in. And you know what? Let's think about where the thumbnail's gonna be. And prioritize those ones. Oh, this is gonna be so cool. So I'd say right there. Right there. Right there. And let's go upstairs and just do all that half as well. Over there. Over there. And over there. We have half of the windows we need. That's better than none. I'm gonna go see what doors we also have, because we need some doors for the front and for the balcony. I'm thinking oak doors for the balcony, but spruce doors for the front door here. Oh yeah, we'll get... Oh, I wanted to do some of the... Oh wait, we have warped stairs. Good, so we could bring that motif in, because I really like how it looks over this door here. Just helps make it feel higher as well. Where are you? There we go. So 2 of these. And what do we have for doors? Do we have any in here? I don't see any in there. And I don't see any in there. Let's make some. So let's make a set of oak doors. And let's make a set of spruce doors. And let's also cut some tough into bricks. Let's just do a whole bunch of it, because we're gonna need it anyways. Who are we kidding, eh? Do this. Oh, the colors are just so fun here. I love how it feels earthy, but then the blue just feels like a fun surprise. I love how we're kind of working it into the culture of the place too. Now I know I'm gonna have to get rid of these, but for now, oh, that works. I feel like we need something up there though. That works. I like that a lot, actually. That works really well. It still feels grand. We don't have to make a massive, massive door. And let's just do, oh, this side. There we go. A bit of an awkward gap. What do we want to do up in that one? Maybe we should do the blue again, because it just looks so good. Oh, that one sounded awful. That sounded like something actually broke. Oh wait, like there's some of like the falling damage sounds that just sound like, oh, owie. But that one actually sounded like my ankle snapped. Oh my goodness. Mojang, what gives with that one? Oh, see, every time I turn the corner, I'm just like, look at that. We made this. We should be very proud, guys. Pat yourselves on the back, okay? There's, I can't do it. Here, here. Pat, pat. Pat, pat. And let's put those ones there. Just like, I love this blue. It's so pretty. Why does it have to come from hell? I know these kind of blend in here, but I think it still works. I like it. Okay. Gosh, what next? I'm trying to think of what else there is that we can do today here. Oh yeah, this back here. At least getting the exterior done. Rosie, you don't have to open both doors. You'll fit. So, let's get rid of this around here first. Because we only need to worry about the outside. The inside, we'll figure it out. But this will also help us kind of determine where windows can go for this space. Because I think it would still be nice for the innkeeper to have a window. We'll have a little back entrance. Maybe like a little path that goes behind the net weaver's cottage. There we go. This is satisfying. And actually we don't have to worry about that one. There we go. But we will put a torch in there so we do not have a repeat of our last zombie problem. Okay, so then the walls are going to be here. Floor's at this level, we know that. I feel like we'll have the entrance to this place. Like I have like a little table in the corner here, so I feel like it makes sense to have a door here leading into this space. The wall can go across here, just so again, we still have this nice depth with these pillars here. I think that would look really good. So, you know what, let's get our handy dandy dirt. Because this is our best way for mapping stuff out. There we go. So, if we have... There we go. So we have a doorway here to get into here. We have all of our means for like a little kitchen here, a little quiet like living quarter. This is actually tall enough. We can like, they can have like a little loft or something. That would look really cool. Like a high ceiling here, like another fireplace back here. Like that one will come out their own little chimney there instead of a big grand chimney over there. And then we can have like a little loft up above. So I feel like a door here makes sense. And then, oh, this is actually pretty simple. We just have to have, that connects out here. We could put a little, like, garden back here where they grow some stuff for the tavern. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay, yeah, we'll do, like, a little pretty garden back here. That'll look good. Oh, that'll look really good. Okay, how do we want the step up here to be? Honestly, probably just, like, a little, like, path, not path, oh, there goes the shovel. Well, start, looks like we're doing it your way now. Whoopsie. There we go. So yeah, little door here. Actually, we should still have spare spruce door. That's not where it goes. That's where it goes. There we go. And then I'll probably switch this out for, yeah, let's go make a tough stair right now. Just so we have, I don't like it being too heavy over the doors. I don't know what it is, but I like soft transitions. I don't know why that is. It feels like, otherwise it just feels like you're kind of going down a tunnel. That's a little scary. There we go. But yeah, like windows and roofs aside, like we have most we have most of this exterior done, which is pretty exciting. Okay, yeah, that feels really good. Okay, and then we'll have like a little step up here. Ooh, or should we have the step up a different way? Because I want to leave these big trees. I do love the big trees. I'm sorry, Star, I have to go make a new shovel because I just looked at all the dirt that I want to remove, and I'm not doing that by hand. Oh, okay, let's go. There we go. 1, 2, 1. Give me my spoon. Yes, there's my big spoon. There we go. Never leave home without it. You always need a towel and you always need a spoon. Okay. But, right here, I actually don't think the step up there is going to work. But maybe... Okay, hear me out, hear me out. Step up here. That could be interesting. And then just the dirt right there. Yeah, that works. And it's already nighttime again. So, let's go get back to bed. Eventually, I'm either gonna have to do some time where we try and get a villager with mending, or we stay up for a while and just fight mobs and see what we could do so that phantoms will spawn eventually from me not sleeping, and we can kill them for the membranes and then use that to repair our elytra. So we'll see what kind of ends up working out best. Okay. Let's go this way. Do. And let's clear out some of that dirt just to plan out that garden. And that might be almost all we can do for today without going to the nether. There we go. So it's not a huge space, but it definitely feels viable for like a little garden right here in the sunny part, and I don't know, maybe something, maybe a little chicken coop in here. That could be really cool. But like a true like little chicken coop. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm definitely feeling like a little garden here. And then a chicken coop maybe tucked in here. Like it's a tiny space, but if we make it all like trap doors, that could be pretty cute. Okay, that's, yeah, that feels good. And then a little step down into their home, which is gonna be really cute and really little. And I feel like trapdoor windows, or not trapdoor, like iron bar windows up at this level. That's gonna be a wall. But I feel like that could be a neat little way to almost have it feel like they can let some light in. Even like, yeah, trapdoor ones I think would work really well. Is that the wall again there? That is the wall again there. Okay, one in there. Perfect, because I don't want them like right in the corner. That'll feel good there. And then we could do, let's do another one right about here. I think that'll feel fun. Yeah. You know what? Let's just, yeah, that's gonna, that's not the direction we want them to go. Well, at least we have a way up. See, the thing is, I want it to open. I don't even need to finish this right now, but I want to figure out how the trapdoors are going to be in here. Where's my dirt? Give me my dirt. That's it. That's the angle I want. That's it. There we go. There we go. There we go. And this one. Yeah! Beautiful. And this one. Let's get it in. Yeah! There we go. Trapdoor. Trapdoor windows. And they have like a little loft up on this level. That'll be beautiful. Okay. Guys, I think this is where we are gonna call it. It feels... I feel like we didn't do enough, but also feels like a lot has been done. This is definitely very different from where we started. We definitely want to continue. We need more glass. We need more warp stems, so I feel like next episode is definitely going to be some resource gathering. So we are going back to the nether. Maybe we'll have to go for a looky-loo for some sand for the glass, and you know, we'll maybe have to even stay up a bit late and try and get some phantoms to spawn so we can repair our elytra. That's a hard one to say fast. But guys, thank you again so much for watching. I appreciate all the support, all the comments, all the likes, all the love. It's awesome. Thank you again very much. And yeah, well, I'll see you on the next one. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye.